Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, welcome back with me, Pivi Dewi Arianti. This is grammar time. Now I want to explain about passive voice. What the passive voice? In a passive voice sentence, the subject and object flip-flop. The subject becomes the passive recipient of the action. For the example, the tray of food was dropped by the waiter. In the case, the dropping is the subject and it is being acted upon by waiter. The formula for passive sentence: subject plus be plus verb 3 by plus pronoun. For the example, in active sentence, she buy a book. We can see the subject she is moved to object. It can be her. And a book moved to subject. And the verb is a buy. Buy changed to verb 3. Book plus be is. In passive sentence, a book is booked by her. And then, in active sentence, I'm studying English. I move to object, me. And the object is English, move to subject. The verb studying, it changed to verb 3, studied. Plus be, being, is being. In passive sentence, it can be English is being studied by me. In passive sentence, number 1, simple present tense. In active sentence, the formula is subject plus verb 1 plus object. And in passive sentence, the formula subject is or am or are plus verb 3. For example, in active sentence, somebody holds a ceremony. Somebody as a subject moves to object. And a ceremony as an object moves to subject. Holds be changed to verb 3, held. And plus be is. In passive sentence, a ceremony is held by somebody. Next, number 2, simple past tense. In active sentence, the formula is subject, verb 2 plus object. And the formula for passive sentence, subject plus was plus or were plus verb 3. For the example, in active sentence, the king of Majapahit built the castle. The king of Majapahit as a subject in passive voice moved to object. And castle as an object in active sentence moved to subject in passive voice. Built verb move to verb 3, built. And plus was. In passive sentence, it can be the castle was built by the king of Majapahit. Next. Number 3, present continuous tense. The formula for active sentence, subject plus is or am or are plus verb ing plus object. In formula for passive sentence, subject plus is or am or are plus being plus verb 3. For example, in active sentence, he is reading a novel every night. He, as subject in active voice, moves to object, him. And a novel as a object moves to subject in a passive voice. Reading in active sentence, verb ing moves to verb 3, reading, read. And plus is plus being. In passive voice, it can be a novel is being read by him every night. Number 4, present perfect tense. In active sentence, the formula is subject plus has or have plus verb 3 plus object. And the formula for passive voice, subject plus has or have plus been plus verb 3. For the example, in active sentence, she has bought a motorcycle. She as a subject moves to object in passive voice, and a motorcycle as an object moves to subject in passive voice. Book as a verb in active sentence, verb 3, it be same to passive sentence, book, and just plus has been. And in passive voice, it can be a motorcycle has been bought by her. Next. Number 5, simple future tense. The formula for active sentence, subject plus will or shall plus verb 1 plus object. And the formula for passive sentence, subject plus will or shall plus be plus verb 3. For the example, in active sentence, my mother will cook the fried chicken for me. My mother as a subject moves to object in passive sentence. And the fried chicken as a object moves to subject in passive voice. Cook as a verb in active sentence is verb 1. It changed to verb 3, cook, and plus will plus be. So it can be the passive sentence, the fried chicken will be cooked by me. The fried chicken will be cooked for me by my mother. Next. This is for the example of the tenses subject verb to be verb 3. In simple present, the subject, flowers are planted every year. And in present continuous, it can be flowers are being planted now. For the simple past, flowers were planted last year. Next, for the past continuous, flowers were being planted last summer. Next, for the present perfect, flowers have been planted here for 10 years. For the past perfect, flowers had been planted until last year. Next, in the future sentence, flowers will be planted next year. And the last one, in the future continuous, flowers will be planted during summer. Okay, I think that's enough for me explanation of the passive voice. I'm really apologize if there are shortcomings in the delivery. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I hope it can be useful for you. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye.